Now WOPC welcomes you to this presentation of Perry County Vikings basketball. Here's the voice of the Vikings, Jay Hinson.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Viking basketball. I'm Jay Henson alongside Tim Thomas and Gus Mathis. Courtside yet again here in McEwen at McEwen High School, home of the Warriors. But tonight we got Wildcats, Vikings, oh my, Region 6A championship tonight. And Timmy, I wouldn't want to be doing championship games with nobody but you and Gus.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, that's for sure. I mean, anytime you're playing for a championship, district, region, sub-state, state, doesn't matter. It's always going to be a fun game, a lot of pressure. Let's hope the boys bring it.
That's all we can hope for. Wildcats, number 6 in the state. They're 22-9. They're head coached by Ryan Franks. Games against Perry County. They lost at home 69-60. Lost at Perry County 90-71. And then beat the Vikings in the district championship 46-42 in overtime. Players to watch: number 25, Kamen Canfield, great shooter, must contest, got to box him out. Number 10, Logan Davis, great shooter, great ball handler, must contest, must box out. Number 12, Jace Bryant, great shooter, must contest. Number 21, Kason Mosley, great post, must box him out. And number 22, Drew Bogus, great shooter, and you got to contest him. The Wildcats are 8-4 at home, 14-5 on the road. But if you take out road and neutral games, this is a neutral site. They are 7-1. Wildcats averaging 64 a game and giving up 50. For your Vikings, coming in 19-6, number 7 in the state. Kenner Haston leads the way, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Colton Peevahouse, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Jake Mercer, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Landon Warren, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Brody Lee, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Cooper Haston, 3 points, 3 rebounds. And Eric Peters at 1 rebound. Vikings shooting 48% from the field. Kobe Smith at 1 for 1. Cooper Haston is at 54%. Landon Warren's at 52. Colton Peevahouse is at 51. Rich Hancock, Waylon McCrory, Jasper Fanuff all at 50. Jake Mercer is at 49. Kenner Haston's at 47. Eric Moore at 43. Brody Lee at 40. Dane Warren, Ryan Mars both at 33, and Eric Peters at 32. Vikings shooting 35% from behind the three-point line. Rich Hancock 1 for 1. Landon Warren's at 41%. Jake Mercer's at 38. Kenner Haston and Colton Peevahouse both at 37. Cooper Haston's at 29. Eric Moore's at 29. Brody Lee is at 26. Ryan Mars is at 20. And Eric Peters is at 11. Vikings shooting 74% from the free throw stripe. That is Waylon McCrory's 4 for 4. Jake Mercer's at 88. Kenner Haston's at 78. Cooper Haston's at 76. Colton Peevahouse 72. Landon Warren's at 69. Brody Lee 63. Dane Warren, Cooper Breeding, Ryan Mars all at 50. And Eric Peters is at 33. The Vikings average 31 rebounds, 17 assists to just under 13 turnovers, 7 steals, and 4 blocks. The Vikings are 10-3 back at Dave Rose Memorial, 9-3 on the road. Vikings average just under 66 a game and give up just under 54. All right, we'll take our only break here on the NYX pregame show as you got Region 6A Championship coming up here in just a minute. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Hey everybody, Jay Henson here with WOPC. You got head coach Kirk Hast here of the Perry County Vikings as we're getting ready for tomorrow night's game on Thursday, March 5th, as the Vikings take it on the Wayne County Wildcats in the Region 6A Championship up in McEwen. And Coach Kirk, coming in to this season, we always talked about high expectations, always, here in Perry County, but seeing this program do something that they haven't done in 14 years, how does it feel not only for you as a more mature coach as you were 14 years ago, but how does it feel now with this group that we have this year?
It's pretty special. I don't know if I've ever really wanted to win more for a group, even going back to that 2011, 2012 bunch than this, because that 11-12 bunch they'd always had some high level success going in, and this group together really hadn't had that kind of level of success as a group. And so this is kind of the maiden voyage for this bunch as far as experiencing this kind of thing. It's one of the reasons why we wanted to do a tough Christmas tournament, to kind of get our licks in early so we can have a feeling for what it felt like when we got into tournament time. So yeah, it's been pretty special. It's amazing. You can win four games in the year and win the region semi game, and everybody pat you on the back and be like, "We had a great year." You can go 28-1, and that one loss be the region semis, and be like, "Get them next year." So a lot of times it comes down to that region semis game, but that's what's fun about this sport.
And back-to-back years going to the semis. Last year we played at Wayne County. Unfortunately, got beat. That was the first time we've been in the semifinals since 2012. Then this year we were able to go one more step closer, and we obviously get a sub-state game. You win tomorrow night, and you get a home one. You lose, you're on the road. What is the mindset with this team going into tomorrow night?
Well, as we're getting ready to practice, trying to predict the moods and motivations of teenage boys, I'm not going to quite do. I'll have a better feeling in about an hour and a half. I'll have a better feeling for where they're at mentally, but I think we're in a good spot. We've had some really good highs this year, some lows, and what I like is that we usually have the practices are the same, the competition in practice is the same, and I think that leads to consistent play in games overall.
Hope everybody can come out tomorrow night on Thursday, March 5th, up in McEwen as the Vikings take on the Wayne County Wildcats in the Region 6A Championship. Coach Kirk, thank you again for doing it, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, that's Kirk Hast. I'm Jay Henson. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
All right, about to have the starting five here for both teams. First for the Vikings, it's their normal five as always. We've got 00 senior Colton Peevahouse, freshman number 2 Brody Lee, senior number 3 Jake Mercer, junior number 4 Landon Warren, and junior number 5 Kenner Haston. For the Wildcats of Wayne County, it looks like the same five usually that they have. Senior number 10 Logan Davis, sophomore number 12 Case Bryant, senior number 25 Cayman Canfield, junior number 32 Nate Beavis, and number 33 junior Case Butler. From what I can tell, that's what it looks like to me.
Number 10,
First up, number 10, senior Logan Davis. Number 12, sophomore Chase Bryant. Number 25, senior Cayman Canfield. Number 32, junior Nate Beavis. And number 33, junior Case Butler. Vikings in their road gold uniforms, black numbers in lettering, white outline, Perry written across the chest, county underneath the number. The Wildcats are in their home white uniforms, gold numbers in lettering, black outline, Wildcats written across the chest. Vikings will be going from right to left on your video screen, Wildcats left to right. And Timmy, for the first time in 14 years, the Vikings of Perry County are in the region title. The Wildcats are trying to win their third straight.
It's an old school rivalry here.
Haston will win it, and Mercer with it off the lead. Brody in the front court. He's going to go right off to Haston. Haston throws it up to Brody. Brody trying to run their offense. High post Warren. Warren looking around. Gives it up to Mercer. Mercer going to drive on Beavis all the way. Good! 2-0 here in the early going. Davis in the front court here for the Wildcats. Off to Beavis. Beavis to Butler to Davis. Davis off to Butler. Off to Cayman Canfield, back to Butler. Davis wide open for three, no good. Rebound Haston. Haston going to bring it down here for the Vikings. Across the timeline. Looking for a play off to Lee. Lee wants a screen. Going left. Lee going to take it all the way. No good. Rebound. Ward. He's fouled. And we'll go line to shoot two. Warren to the line to shoot two. First one's good. 3-0 Vikings, 6:48 to go here in the first. Linden second. Good as well. Vikings 4, Wildcats 0 here in the early going of the first in this Region 6A title game. Off to Beavis. Beavis to Davis. Davis to Beavis. Beavis back to Davis. Timmy, what are they running right now?
A triangle in two. They've got Bryant and Canfield with two guys on them on man. The other three are just cycling in a triangle as the ball gets moved around.
And you can tell Wildcats ain't seen this.
No. I ain't seen this all year from the Vikings.
I haven't either. Davis off to Davis. Davis looking in the paint off to Canfield. Canfield going to pop a three. Good. I mean, Landon don't need to put his hand down when he fakes. You got to keep that hand up the whole time. 4-3 is your score. Haston to Lee. Lee into Warren. Warren up for two. Good. Warren with 4, and it's 6-3 Vikings. Davis in the front court. Off to Beavis. Up top, Butler. Butler to Davis. Davis swings it to Canfield. Canfield gets a screen. Up top, Butler. Butler to Davis. 5:23 to go in the first. Vikings lead 6-3. Back up top, Davis. Davis setting it back up. Vikings still in that triangle in two. Canfield. Good D there by the Vikings. Beavis. And it did not get touched, and to go back to the Vikings. And here come the freshmen, Mosley and Bogus. They'll get Butler and Beavis. And Timmy, I think they're better with these two in the game anyway.
Yeah, definitely more of an offensive threat, that's for sure. The other two are more of a defensive threat.
Agreed. 5:02 to go in the first. Vikings with the basketball. Lee with it. Lee wanting to go right. Up top, Warren. Warren dribbling it left. Gives it up to Mercer. Mercer. Gonna hand it off Peevahouse. Peevahouse guarded by Bogus. Swings it to Lee. Lee gets a screen. Roll by Payson. One dribble. Up for two. Good! 8-3. Vikings. 4.5 to go in the first. Really good pick and roll.
Yeah, that's working so far. I think that's 3 looks they've had at it. Scored on it twice.
Ball swung over to Mosley. Mosley up top to Bogus. Over to Davis to Bogus. Bogus back up top, Davis. Now Bogus can shoot, Timmy. Good shooter.
I'm shocked he didn't.
Davis in the front court. Off to Bogus. Bogus. Ball's tipped, stolen away. Peevahouse with it. Peevahouse bringing it down. Down to Haston. Haston for 3. Bang! Victory! .348 to go in the first quarter. Vikings 11, Wildcats 3.
Jay, this right here is kind of what I've been talking about all year long. You know, we're in a half-court offense. We get some really good looks. You got to give Coach K props. He's really good at a half-court offense, and it's a slower pace. A lot of people don't like it, but we're getting all the looks we want.
Yeah.
We got to keep that up.
We are. Thing is, we can't peak right now. We got to continue, just like we said the other night. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, for sure.
3:48 to go in the first. Vikings 11, Wildcats 3. Davis bringing it down. Landon's following Canfield like white on rice.
I'm shocked he's guarding him out this far.
Canfield off to Davis. Up top, Bogus. Looking for Canfield. Kamen going to pop another one. No good. Rebound, Peevahouse. Off to Mercer. Mercer wanting to run. Mercer throws it up to Lee. Lee going to pop a 3. Bang! Big 3 by the freshman. Vikings 14, Wildcats 3. 3:10 to go in the first. Front court, Davis. Throws it over to Bogus. Bogus going to go to work, up for 2. Good.
Good seal.
Could have got away with illegal there, but we'll take it. Haston guarded by Davis. Haston lost. It's got to be a foul, and it'll be on Mosley. That's good advice from Dad.
Yeah.
Kenner, don't push off. Gonna get it in to Warren. Warren going right. Gives it up to Lee. 2:40 to go in the first. Vikings with a 14-5 lead. Warren with it. Warren guarded by Mosley. Off to Haston. Haston, and he walks. Just that little double tap.
He got away with a foul. Canfield did on that push out.
Yep.
They let some little stuff go.
They're letting the little ones go. But we got to get stops on the other end. 2:27 to go in the first. Vikings 14. Wildcats 5. Ball's back up top. Davis open for 3. No good. Rebound. Mercer. Mosley's hurt. Bringing it down. Mercer driving. Spins. Up for 2. Good. I don't know what's wrong with Mosley. Where's he hurting, Timmy?
I'm not for sure.
So he's taking Kenner out, bringing in Cooper. Mosley is gingerly. He won't be out long, but I don't know what he did to his foot. 2 minutes to go in the first. 16-5 Vikings. Ball swung to Bogus. Gives it up to Kangman. Off to Davis. Davis in the corner. Butler. Butler back up top, Davis. Off to Kamen. Canfield. Gonna go left. Gives it up through the hands of Bogus, but picked up by Bryant. Bryant driving. Butler. Back to Bryant. Bryant for three. It's going to be short. Rebound. Good job by Cooper Hast.
Great job by a freshman down there. Good work.
Loving the hustle right now, Timmy. 1:29 to go in the first. Vikings 16, Wildcats 5.
Cooper's just got to remember he's got to be strong down there.
Ball's lobbed in. Bogus. He can shoot. No good. Lee with the rebound. Brody running. Brody slows down, pulls out. Brody going to drive. Stops. Kicks it out to Mercer. Mercer wants a screen. He's going to stop, pump a three. They're going to call an offensive foul on the Vikings.
That's not a foul.
What did he do? I didn't see it.
It was when he turned on the seal. That's a pick and roll.
Well, that's Landon's first. 1:06 to go in the first. Vikings leading 16-5. Davis in the front court. Gonna swing it right to Kamen. Kamen for three. No good. Rebound Butler. Butler no good. Rebound Hastings. Cooper off the Peva House. Peva House cross the timeline. They're gonna go one shot. Do you like this?
I like it.
Off to Mercer. Gonna hand it off to Warren. Warren over to Peva House. Back cut Mercer. 28 seconds. Mercer back to Peva House.
I take his two Canfield.
Peva House to Lee, 16. Lee picked it up off the Peva House. Peva House, turnaround jumper, short. Mercer. There was a hold right there, Timmy. Here comes Kamen all the way, good. That'll be the end of the quarter. We go to the second. Vikings 16, Wildcats 7. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Hey guys, this is Casey, and we have got Viking fever down here at Quality Building Supply. We are so excited to be able to sponsor this broadcast and be able to contribute to all Perry County sports here in Linden and Lobelville, Tennessee. We have our lumberyard and our turnkey showroom down here that we invite you guys to come check out. All the building supplies that you possibly need. Go Vikings!
Support for this broadcast on WOPC is brought to you in part by the committee to elect Don Bates for Perry County Mayor, encouraging you to register to vote this election season.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Vikings 16, Wildcats of Wayne County 7. I'd like to thank Duncan's Ace Hardware out of Linden for their sponsorship tonight. As we got some new commercials and all that good stuff, so awesome to see. Vikings have the basketball. They got Wildcats have 2 fouls, but 1 foul on the Vikings. That was Warren. Off to Hastings. Hastings to Mercer. Mercer. Gets it into Cooper. Cooper bobbled it. Gonna spin, pump, throws it out. Warren for 3. In and out. Rebound Canfield. You got to get back. Canfield off to Bryant. Bryant, no good in the foul. Now it's 16-9 with 7.5 to go in the half. And 1 shot by Bryant, no good. Rebound, Warren. Landon to Kenner. 16-9 Vikings, 7.5 to go here in the half. Hastings guarded by Canfield. He wants a screen. Looking to drive. Stops, kicks it out to Lee. Lee to Hastings. Hastings driving all the way up for 2, good. I don't believe that was a walk, do you?
No.
18-9, 7:07 to go in the half. Davis in the front court. Over to Canfield. Canfield up top, Bryant to Davis. Over to Bogus. Bogus pulls it out. Looking for Davis. Gives it off to him. Davis in the front court. He's going to drive middle. Kick out Butler. Back to Davis. Over on the side to Bryant. Up top, Davis. Off to Bogus. Bogus. Up for two. Good. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Hey, Kendrick Cooper's wide open, but nobody saw him. Mercer with it. 18-11. And who was that on? Bryant?
Brian, I think.
I believe it. That is his second, so that's one shooter, you know. 6:17 to go in the half. Vikings 18, Wildcats 11. As ball is, well, I don't know where Cooper was throwing it to. Canfield going to stop, pop a three. Good. And it's 18-14. Can't turn the ball over, Tim.
Yeah, that was pointless.
Haston going to stop, pop a three. They're going to say no foul. Rebound. They're going to say off of Cooper. And Colton to come back in. This is where Wayne County's dangerous, Timmy. You can't get them on a roll. They're on a 5-0 run right now. We got to get a stop and get the score. 18-14 is your score. Mosley over to Beavis. Off to Davis. Davis up top, Canfield to Beavis. In the paint, Mosley. Mosley lost the ball. And it'll be timeout, Wayne County. I'm sure it'll be 30. It'll be 30. We'll keep it here. Well, we'll take it with them. You're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
On behalf of the staff and residents of the Perry County Nursing Home Rehab Center, we would like to congratulate our Perry County Vikings on their wonderful season they've had so far, and we would like to wish them much luck in tonight's game. Go Vikings!
Five and a half to go in the half. Vikings up 18-14, but have gone cold on the offensive end with turnovers and really not getting any fouls called when it matters. We foul down here and it's for shots. Davis to throw it in. Lobs it into Bogus. In the corner to Davis. In the paint to Canfield. Canfield blocked by Haston. Haston with it. Haston slows up. Got away with pushing and shoving and no call. Haston guarded by Canfield. Off the Lee. Lee in the front court. Off to Haston. Gonna pop a long three. No good. Don't need that. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Davis, no good. Rebound by Beavis. Back out. Mosley for three. No good. Haston with the rebound. Haston to Peevahouse. 4:48 to go in the half. Vikings still leading 18-14. Peevahouse into Warren. Pull up in the lane. Good. Linden with 6. It's 20-14. Vikings with the lead. 4.5 to go in the half. Davis across the timeline. Gonna swing it to Canfield. One dribble, pull up jumper. Good. Timmy, he's missed one shot, and that was when a guy was all over him. 20-16 Vikings. Lee off to Peevahouse. Peevahouse over to Warren. Warren to Mercer. Mercer gets a screen. Can't give it to him. Up top, Peevahouse. Peevahouse to Lee. Lee gonna drive on Bogus. Spins. Up for two. Lot of contact, no call. Canfield bringing it down. Throws it back up top to Davis to Bogus. Bogus fakes up for two, no good. Rebound. That's off Bogus. Yep. We got to throw it in. .341 to go in the half. Vikings leading 20-16. Ball's in the Haston. Haston across the timeline. Guarded by Beavis. Off to Lee. Lee in the front court looking for Haston. Somebody's got to move up top, House. Into Warren, one dribble, up for two, good! Landon Warren, 8 points, 22-16. Timmy, they've already done 3 timeouts. How many they got left? It's a full. We'll take it with them. We're watching on 101.3 WOPC.
Folks, I want to invite you inside Duncan's Home Center right here in Linden. And if you've never been in here before, I want to show you around, just show you a couple of highlights of what this place is all about, because there's no need to drive to Nashville, to Jackson, or anywhere to find one of the big box stores just to get the latest on all of your home appliances, a complete kitchen concept, design help. Everything you need is right here in Linden, including all the brand name appliances that you'll find anywhere at the big box stores, and including those online deals. And if they don't have it, by the way, they can find it. But what you gain here in the home store here in Linden is the fact that you have a local team that can help you design your dreams, tell you what will work right in your home, and it's all right here. Gas prices, I don't have to tell you, are getting a little crazy. So why don't you save those trips and stay here, shop with the folks you know, shop with the folks you trust here at Duncan's Home Center. Tile, all the specialty items you may need, the fixtures, the vanities, everything you need is right here under this roof in Linden, Squirrel Hollow Drive at Duncan's Home Center. And by the way, we want to thank Jackie and Sherry and everybody at Duncan's for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Go Vikings.
Davis for 3, and it's good. Bogus, I'm sorry. He's got 7, and it's a 3-point lead for the Vikings. Kenner going to cross the timeline. Going to go left, pulls it out. Looking for Brody, can't give it to him. They are all over us, not calling nothing. Lee in the front court. 2:38, 2:35 to go in the half. Vikings leading by 3. Kenner over to Lee. Lee back to House. House off to Landon. Warren turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Canfield. Canfield bringing it down. Holds it down to Beavis. Blocked by House. Picked up by Canfield. He'll throw it up. Good. Just like that, a 9-point lead gone. We'll keep it here. But, I mean, Canfield's just on another level right now. He can't miss. He's missed once. Coach Kirk did a good job calling timeout, but man, 2:08 to go in the half. We're tied up at 22. Right now, we got to find some offense, Timmy. We've only scored 6 points. They've scored 15. They're going to press. Ball's thrown into Colton. We got to have our seniors doing something, Timmy. Either one of them. Jake's got 4. Colton ain't got any yet. Ball swung to Mercer. Mercer into Warren. Warren trying to go to work off to House. House back to Warren. Warren back out Mercer. Mercer going to drive on Bogus. Kicks it out. Warren for 3. Bang! He's got 11, and the Vikings retake the lead, 25-22 with 1:33 to go in the half. Ball swung over to Beavis. Beavis to Bogus. Bogus back to Beavis. Beavis swings it over in the corner. And a foul on House. That's Colton's first, team's third, I think. No, team's second, I'm sorry. Minute 15 to go in the half. Vikings lead by 3. Bryant lobs it into Davis. Davis back to Bryant. Bryant for 3. In and out. Rebound by Bogus. Up for 2. Good. He's got 9, and it's a 1-point lead with a minute to go. Hastings going to go to his left. Slows up. Stop. Pull up. Wild shot. No good. Rebound. Warren up for 2. Good. He's got 13, Timmy. 27-24 Vikings. 40 seconds to go in the half. Davis with it. I don't know if I keep landing on Canfield or not. I believe they're gonna go one shot. Unless we have a jump ball here in a minute, it'll be Wildcat ball to start the second half. Ten seconds, here we go. Stop, great job by Colton. Throws it up, no good. Rebound Hastings, and that's the half. Great job. We need to do that every time. Hedge that every time. We go to the half here in the Region 6A Championship. Perry County 27, Wildcats 24. Go to their break right after this. Come back right after this on 101.3 WOPC.
Will here at Duncan's Ace Hardware in Linden, where we want to get you inspired for spring and summer with a great deal on a grill. Take a look. We got the whole selection here in-house. And right now, if you come by Duncan's Ace Hardware, you're going to take 25% off every grill in stock. Not just the Traeger grills, not just the Blackstones that you love. Every grill that you see in stock, 25% off right now. Can you hear the sizzle on your back porch as you get ready for warmer weather? This is what you need, folks. Take a look at this bad boy right here. Come get it right now, 25% off inside Duncan's Ace Hardware in Linden. And by the way, we do appreciate Jackie and Sherry and all the staff here at Duncan's Ace Hardware for their sponsorship of tonight's game. And go Vikings.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the Town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.
Support for this broadcast on WOPC is brought to you in part by the committee to elect Don Bates for Perry County Mayor, encouraging you to register to vote this election season.
Wife, look at me.
I just put you on there.
Welcome back. Started about to be here at the half. Vikings leading 27-24. Vikings leading the Wildcats of Wayne County. And I'm trying to get a hold of my wife, but she won't look. Emma! You know, really, Tim, that first half really reminded me a lot of the district championship. Just how things were going. Vikings come out just full blast. They get it a big lead, but then I don't know if things just settled in. I mean, we were up 27-20 at the half. Then they outscored us 16-8 in the third. I don't know what else we got to do on defense on Canfield for him to miss, besides fouling him.
He's unconscious, that's for sure. He's definitely a gray area on that team. You just you can't count him out. That's for sure.
And the fact that we've got to box out when the shots go up, right? I mean, we did a great job early on, but there at the end of that first quarter, into the second, I don't know if we even got any defensive boards or not.
I think a lot of that is because of the defense we're playing with that triangle and two.
Do you get out of it?
I don't know. I don't think you get out of it yet. I'm like you. Stay in it, but those three that are not isolated to one person, they got a hedge when Canfield comes around. That's for sure.
I mean, I'm all for Davis beating us, Beavis, or Bogus even. You cannot let Canfield beat you.
Yeah.
And right now,
I think he's only missed, 2 shots?
And both of them, it almost looked like I thought they were going to be fouls because he threw them up so awkwardly. But he's got a guy right on him. Yeah. Now, these refs have got to grow up and call fouls a little bit because it's getting out of hand to the point to where our guys are getting pulled. And, like, Kenner and them are getting pulled on, tugged on. And down here, there's a couple times where we boxed out and they just push us right in the back. And I'm not saying nothing bad about Wayne County. I'm just saying there's just little things they could call, but they keep calling us for going up for a layup. We've been hit 3 or 4 times down here and no calls.
Yeah.
So they got to really nut that in the bud real quick because it's ridiculous. All right, looking at quarter by quarter, Vikings won the first 16-7, but lost that second 17-11. So not as bad as sometimes that we've had, but they're having a problem with the clock. It keeps stopping, and it should be like 5 minutes to go, not 6:38. But anyway. But again, it's a problem right now with the Vikings because, I mean, if Colton and Jake can't get more than what they've got right now, which Colton, I understand, bad foot and all, but he hasn't really tried to do anything, So can we figure something out? And then when you look at, I mean, right now, who's the only one doing anything for the Vikings? That's Linden Warren. So let's see what happens. Hopefully they had a good victory speech in the locker room. I hope.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right, for the Wildcats, 2 points for Case Bryant, 9 for Drew Bogus, 13 for Cayman Canfield. For the Vikings, 3 by Brody Lee, Jake Mercer with 4, Kenner Haston with 7, and Landon Warren with 13. So got to continue with Brody. I'll get him right in a minute. With Landon in the paint, I feel like he's a hot hand.
Yeah.
And I feel like, too, we just got to figure something out offensively besides Landon and Kenner. Because right now, Kenner's shots aren't falling yet. I'm not saying they won't, but right now they're not falling. So he needs to start being what he did there at the end of that second quarter and being the decoy type and getting the ball in the paint and also having a little bit of inside-out action. But defensively, you're the defensive mind. I
really like the triangle too. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely different. I mean, you got to be head on a swivel because you could easily get hedged. You could get those seals in the paint, and you get a backwards cut from the baseline. So you got to be really careful running it. So far, the Vikings have done pretty good. They got lost a couple of times, got sealed on one. That was a really good seal. I mean, there's ways that Wayne County can get around it. I don't know if they can get around it in that quick of amount of a time coming out of halftime, honestly. And Coach K, throw some other stuff at them. The 1-3-1, it's been working really well for us. Maybe throw that out there.
Well, I mean, that and maybe even go into man just to kind of confuse them.
Man and switch everything.
I mean, hedge everything, bump everything. You can't make it easy.
I mean, realistically, everybody on our team can guard anybody. Jake would be the only one that's iffy just because of his size in the post. But everybody else, I'm comfortable with, switching everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right there with you. I mean, you and I thought alike for 20 years. So, I mean, it's not like we don't think the same. But, man, it just I mean, Wayne County's just hot right now. We got to bang with them. We've got to be able to get them out of their rhythm. And right now they're in rhythm, and we're lucky that we were able to stop them on that last play. But right now we've got to, like you've heard Kirk say it, go to the cup, go to the basket, drive, try to get them in foul trouble, and maybe it'll work. I don't know. But right now we've got to figure out. We got to stop the threes.
Yeah.
We got to make them drive and somebody take hits. We ain't had anybody take a hit yet.
Well, that's Linden. He's usually the one that takes the hits for us, but he's on Camfield. Camfield ain't driving very much.
So that means Colton, Jake, Kenner, and Brody.
Yep.
And if Cooper's in there, he can do it too. He did a couple the other day.
Yep.
So, all right, we'll take another break and have another commercial. When we come back, we'll have second half action right after this on 101.3 WOPC.
On behalf of the staff and residents of the Perry County Nursing Home Rehab Center, we would like to congratulate our Perry County Vikings on their wonderful season they've had so far, and we would like to wish them much luck in tonight's game. Go Vikings!
Folks, I want to invite you inside Duncan's Home Center right here in Linden. And if you've never been in here before, I want to show you around, just show you a couple of highlights of what this place is all about, because there's no need to drive to Nashville, to Jackson, or anywhere to find one of the big box stores just to get the latest on all of your home appliances, a complete kitchen concept, design help. Everything you need is right here in Linden, including all the brand name appliances that you'll find anywhere at the big box stores, including those online deals. And if they don't have it, by the way, they can find it. But what you gain here in the home store here in Linden is the fact that you have a local team that can help you design your dreams, tell you what will work right in your home, and it's all right here. Gas prices, I don't have to tell you, are getting a little crazy. So why don't you save those trips and stay here, shop with the folks you know, shop with the folks you trust here at Duncan's Home Center. Tile, all the specialty items you may need, the fixtures, the vanities, everything you need is right here under this roof in Linden, Squirrel Hollow Drive at Duncan's Home Center. And by the way, we want to thank Jackie and Sherry and everybody at Duncan's for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Go Vikings.
All right, one half of basketball left here in the Region 6A title. Who is going on the road to more than likely Eagleville, and more than likely staying at home against Richland?
Oh, don't forget your shout out.
Oh yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to my nephew, the firstborn, made me old Uncle Jay, Tanner Andrew Thomas, or Tanner Neal. Tanner Neal Thomas. Happy birthday, buddy.
Big number 12.
Butler, up top Davis. Back over to Butler. Davis. Over to Beavis, looking for a back cut. Nothing there. Good job by Landon. Back up top, Davis. Hey, let them do this right here. I'll be perfectly fine. Do this right here. It's fine. I'm just praying that Warren can keep the cuffs on Camfield. Butler back up top. Minute off the clock. I just wish they'd get a legal screen or something. Davis looking for Camfield. Landon falls down. Didn't call. Butler to Logan. Logan back to Butler. Back to Davis. No, keep running clock. Are they trying to get, you think they're trying to get Kirk out of this?
Maybe.
Great job by Colton to help. Back to Camfield. He'll fire it from anywhere. Back over to Beavis. Beavis back to Camfield. Over to Davis. To Butler. Back to Davis. Brody, I can just read his lips. Come on, bro. Come on. Ball swung to Beavis. Back up top, Davis. Beavis. Oreo. Never heard that before. 5:39. Davis with it. Over to Bryant. Bryant to Davis. Davis going to drive. Kicks it off to Beavis. Beavis to Bryant. Back to Davis. And he'll do it again.
Great job defensively. They're not giving anything up.
Yeah, but you can't keep your head down yet. Got to stay up. Landon, he's trying. Bryant to Davis. Canfield for three. No good. Rebound, Brody. Brody throws it up to Haston. Haston all the way. Good. He's got 9, and it's 29-24 Vikings. 4:57 to go in the third. Davis in the front court. He's going to give it up. Off to Beavis. Beavis driving right. Stop. Pull up jumper. No good. Got him. Canfield to Beavis. Back to Butler. Off to Canfield. Canfield up for three. No good. Rebound by the Wildcats. And Landon couldn't hang on to it.
We've got what we wanted twice, Jay. Just can't hold on the ball.
4:32 to go on the third. I just give anything if they start calling fouls on these screens. Are they not illegal?
There's been a couple.
They're moving a lot. Off in the corner, Bryant. In the paint to Canfield. Up for two. No good. Rebound Warren. Great job.
Good rebound.
Haston. Haston wants a screen. Stops. Back up top, Paverhouse. Paverhouse off to Mercer. Mercer. In the paint. Ball's tipped, throwing away.
Just trying to force that. You didn't have to force that.
You can't force it. You cannot force things. It looks like when they're around 5, Timmy, they're just going to do this offense. Halfway through the third quarter, Vikings lead 29-24. Over to Bogus. Bogus trying to go to work on Kenner. Throws it up to Davis. They've got a mismatch in the paint, Timmy. Bogus. They can't hear you. There's too many people in there. Bogus for three. Good. 29-27. Vikings with the lead with 3:17 to go on the third. Paverhouse going to stop. He'll pop a three. Bang! Big shot by the senior. 32-27. 3:05 to go on the third. Davis in the front court. Swings it over to Bogus. Bogus driving, back out Davis. Davis driving, stops. Off to Mosley. You're going to leave him open. Up for two. No good, but a foul. Caught it on Kenner. That's Kenner's first. 2 shots coming for Mosley with 2:47 to go here in the third. Mosley's first. Good. Makes it 32-28. Mosley gets it back. Got to box out if he misses, Tim. He don't. 32-29 Vikings, 2:46 to go here in the third quarter. Pavehouse will cross the timeline. Off the Lee. Lee lobs it into Warren. Kirk's got to get in these refs' ear. If he wants a call, he's going to have to get in their ear.
I don't think they're hearing it.
Kenner in the Paverhouse. Paverhouse. In the paint. Finally.
time.
That's his second.
Should be 4.
Lobbed into Hastings. Turnaround jumper, in and out. Rebound, Wildcats. Kamen bringing it down. You got to get a hand up. Can't let him drive. Now he's going to kick it out to Bryant. Bryant going to drive, lost the ball, pick it up. And we got a kick. And it'll stay with the Wildcats. 2:08 to go in the third. Vikings 32, Wildcats 29. Bogus in the Bryant. Bryant open for 3. It's going to be short. Rebound, Canfield. Canfield gets it out. Back to Mosley. Davis with it. Minute 54 to go in the third. Davis to Mosley. Looking for Bryant coming off the curl. Back to Davis. He can shoot. Got to get out there. Back to Kamen. On the side, Mosley. Mosley throws it back to Canfield. Canfield drives back out. Davis. Minute and a half. Davis in the front court. Gives it up to Bogus. Bogus, don't get off of him. He can shoot. Back to Davis. Davis going to drive. Up for 2. Good. Makes it 32-31. Vikings with a minute 07 to go in the third. Hastings getting hedged. He's going to drive on Mosley. Spins. Up for 2. Good. I don't know how that went in. Vikings lead 34-31. 50 seconds to go in the third. They're going to go one shot. They're going to keep running their offense, Timmy.
I'm sure they'll try to go to one shot.
Wide open. Davis overthrows him. Ball tipped. Stolen away by Hastings. Hastings across the timeline. Hastings wanting to go all the way. Finally a foul, and that's his third. No, I'm sorry, it's Boggins. Big free throws, Tim.
Big ones, yeah, you're right.
Good. He's got 12. Cooper's coming in for Kenner. 35-31 Vikings. 34 seconds to go in the third. Second one by Kenner. Good as well. (36-31 Vikings). 34 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Are we still in a? Are we in a? What are we in right now, Timmy?
I'm not for sure yet. It looks like it's. It looks like that's at 32, where it's the 3 up top, 2 on the bottom.
Yeah. So a little bit different than what they've been doing.
Yeah. Spread it up just a little bit. Got Linden in the pack.
There goes Canfield off to Davis.
You got to see him.
Swings it to Bryant. Bryant in the corner. Canfield for 3. No good. Rebound Mosley. Mosley throws it out. Bryant for 3 up top. Short. We go to the fourth. Perry County 36. The Wildcats of Wayne County 31. Back in just a second on 101.3 WOPC.
Hey guys, this is Casey, and we have got Viking fever down here at Quality Building Supply. We are so excited to be able to sponsor this broadcast and be able to contribute to all Perry County sports here in Linden and Lobelville, Tennessee. We have our lumberyard and our turnkey showroom down here that we invite you guys to come check out. All the building supplies that you possibly need. Go Vikings!
Support for this broadcast on WOPC is brought to you in part by the committee to elect Don Bates for Perry County Mayor, encouraging you to register to vote this election season.
Start of the fourth and final period. Vikings with a 36-31 lead. Warren in the lead. Lead to Warren. Warren looking, coming off the curl. Nothing there. Gets it back to Haston. Haston gonna pop a three. No good. Rebound. Picked up by Lee. Lee back out. Haston walk.
That was a makeup.
Yeah. The other one was a walk. Yeah. Bogus throwing it in right in front of us. He'll get it in to Davis. 7:38 to go in the ball game. Vikings 36, Wildcats 31. Looks like the Wildcats are set on doing what they kind of did in the district tournament, Tim. Bogus back to Davis. Back to Bryant. We got to get steals. Davis goes over to Bogus. Back up top, Davis. Yeah, Mosley's in the paint a long time. Davis up for two, and he's fouled by Lee. That's Brody's second. And 2 shots for the senior, Logan Davis.
I want to know if we get that same call down here.
I don't think they can hear him. First shot by Davis is good. Makes it 36-32. Kenner's got a box out, and so does Linden. Short. Rebound, Peebahouse. Peebahouse up to Mercer. Mercer gonna pull it out. Mercer gets a screen. Goes it to Lee. Lee gonna drive left. Lost the ball. What happened? Stole away. 6:38 to go in the game. Canfield with it. Canfield gonna go left. All the way. Good. Vikings lead down to 2. 6:23 to go in the game. Vikings only up by 2. Peebahouse gets it in the paint, and a foul on Bryant. It's his third. It's only first foul on both teams with 6:13 to go. Vikings lead 36-34 as Nate Beavis will come in. He's going to get Bryant. We got to have a shot, Tim. Colton. And to Mercer. Mercer going to drive baseline. And a jump. And they go back to the Wildcats. Coach Kirk will call timeout. He'll call a 30. We'll just keep it here. And Timmy Kirk's right. I mean, what? I mean, he got hip checked, and then he wouldn't give him the call, and Jake had the ball.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Basketball gods just, they hate us right now.
Wow.
Once again, I'd like to thank Ace Hardware, Duncan's Ace in Linden, right beside the high school. If you're going down south of 13, it'll be on your right beside the high school and the ball fields. If I'm Coach Kirk, I mean, I'm getting in their ear. Because
I don't think it matters. They're not listening to nothing.
They're listening to Coach Franks over there. I've seen them. Vikings just got to figure out a way to finish. Down leading 36-34, 6 minutes to go. Off the Canfield, wide open for 3. That hit the line, and it'll go back to Vikings. Timmy, that's the first miss he's had.
Oh, that's third.
But I mean,
in this half. Yeah.
Well, with the with nobody on it.
Oh yeah.
I hope to goodness that's a good omen.
I need to get a shot.
Peebahouse up to Haston. Haston, Mercer. Mercer with it. Going to pull it out to Linden. To Brody. Brody. Get it in the paint to Warren. Warren trying to go to work. Gives it up to Lee. Lee pulls it out. 5:20 to go in the game. Mercer, Colton. Warren to Lee. Back to Kenner. Paybout's in the paint to Kenner. Kenner spans. Up for two. Good! Davis in the front court. 38-34 with 4:44 to go in the ball game. Got to keep playing D, Timmy. Can we get another stop? Davis over to Mosley. Mosley off the Canfield. Over to Davis. Davis. 4:17 to go. Davis in the front court. He'll give it up to Beavis. Over to Davis. Davis into Beavis. Beavis pulls it back out to Canfield. Canfield got a little opening. No good. We got a foul on Warren. And Canfield on the line to shoot three. Yeah, not going. Unfortunately, they're not letting them do it. These are pretty much money right here, don't you think?
Yeah.
First shot by Canfield, good. He's got 16, makes it 38-35. Second one, good as well. 38-36. And last one, good as well. 1 point lead for the Vikings. Halfway through the ball game. Ball's thrown into House. House bringing it down. Across the timeline. Colton gets a screen. In the paint. Warren, turn around, short.
You can't do nothing with 2 forearms in your back.
Yep. Canfield bringing it down, throws it off to Bogus. He'll pop a three. No good. Rebound Beavis. Back up top, Davis. 3:28 to go. Vikings leading 38-37. But right now, Timmy, momentum's with the Wildcats.
Yeah,
we got to get a stop.
Slight edge, yeah.
We got to get a steal. We haven't been able to get anything. They've got to hurt themselves right here. Davis back to Canfield. Canfield back to Beavis. Under 3 to go. I wish we could get somebody, not flop, but you know what I'm saying? Like, take a hit right here.
Get a turnover.
Bogus with it. Back over to Davis. Back to Bogus. To Canfield. Up top, Mosley, turnaround jumper. Good. And the Wildcats get their first lead of the night with 2:23 to go. House with it. Gets a screen. Off to Haston. Pulls it out. Haston over to Mercer. Haston gonna drive on Bogus all the way, and a foul. Who'd they call that on?
Should be 22.
I don't think that's a flop. Big free throws for Kenner to try to give the Vikings a lead again. Good. He's got 16, trying to get 17 to give the Vikings the lead. And does. Vikings get the lead back by 1. 2 minutes to go. They're gonna go one. They're gonna hold it, Tim. And they're gonna put the pressure on the refs, and they're gonna call a foul. You watch. Canfield guarded by. Back to Davis. Minute 26. Back to Canfield. Up for three. No good. Rebound Mosley blocked. Oh, they caught a jump.
That's a good call. That's a good call. That's a great call.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
That's a great call.
Ball's thrown into Paper House. Back to Haston. Haston crossed the timeline. Call time. He needs to call timeout. Brody with it. 1 minute to go. Off to Mercer. Under a minute. Mercer to Paper House. Paper House. Back to Mercer. Mercer with it. And timeout. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. 44.8 to go in the game. Vikings 40. Wildcats 39. Back in a minute on 101.3 WOPC.
Will here at Duncan's Ace Hardware in Linden, where we want to get you inspired for spring and summer with a great deal on a grill. Take a look. We got the whole selection here in-house. And right now, if you come by at Duncan's Ace Hardware, you're going to take 25% off every grill in stock. Not just the Traeger grills, not just the Blackstones that you love. Every grill that you see in stock, 25% off right now. Can you hear the sizzle on your back porch as you get ready for warmer weather? This is what you need, folks. Take a look at this bad boy right here. Come get it right now, 25% off inside Duncan's Ace Hardware in Linden. And by the way, we do appreciate Jackie and Sherry and all the staff here at Duncan's Ace Hardware for their sponsorship of tonight's game. And go Vikings.
.8 seconds to go. Vikings with a 1-point lead here over the Wildcats in Wayne County in the Region 6A title. Vikings with the basketball. Ball thrown in off of Davis. .44 seconds exactly. Ball's going to be thrown into Haston. Guarded by Canfield, 41. He'll foul him once he gets across. Haston with it. He's got to count. Off to Mercer. Mercer gets hit by Canfield. 32.1 or 30.8. That's only the third team foul, Timmy. They got two more to give. Ball thrown into Haston. Haston. Oh! It's all right. It always happens, doesn't it?
Every time.
It always happens.
Every time.
One timeout left for the Vikings. We'll keep it here with 29.8. What do you do right here, Tim?
I mean, you got to get it in the paint. Don't settle with a stupid shot. I mean, it needs to go inside out at least, bare minimum. You still got a lot of time, though. I still run some time off.
Well, I'm really shocked Wayne County hasn't called timeout. They're looking for the steal. Vikings have got to take care of it.
I'm like you, though. We got to get it to a three. We got to get the three. not a 3-point lead.
T-Val's right in front of us. And the Warren. He's getting pushed off to Mercer. Good! Vikings lead by 3. 22, Davis, Canfield. Canfield, back over, Beavis. Davis pumps, almost lost it, up for 2. Good. 8 seconds left, Vikings lead by 1 again. Good job to not let them throw one out. But now you got to get the ball in. They're going to immediately foul. And they got to foul twice before we shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
You're looking at roughly taking about
a second
and a half off.
You talking about for the 2 fouls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they do it quick enough, I mean, you don't know what the ref's going to call either.
They may call a push-off.
They didn't call nothing right there, and they was fouling Linden. They was trying to get a foul. They wasn't trying to let that shot go off.
You got to be tough tonight.
Yep.
You've got to be tough tonight.
Love this atmosphere, though. I mean, the crowds just back and forth, just nonstop. Student sections just feeling it. You can't ask for a better atmosphere for a region championship.
On a neutral court.
8.4 seconds, too. Hey, we packed the gym. Perry County, full. Wayne County, full. And we're in McEwen.
Colton will throw it in. He's holding him. Stolen away. Mosley. And he's fouled before that. That does not count.
Did they just count that?
Vikings trail by 1. The freshman Bogus to the line to shoot the and one.
Wow.
It's a full timeout. We'll keep it here. Like I said, Kenner was getting held, and then Colton tried to throw it in, and unfortunately Mosley already went around Kenner. So 5 seconds to go. You're going to have to hope and pray that we can get a shot off, Timmy. Now we got to take it from them. They think they've won. We've got to take it. He makes the shot. Now he might miss on purpose, so we got to be ready for it. Nope. They're going to. Vikings trailing by 1 with 5 seconds to go. Bogus is second. Good. Thrown into Haston. And he got held. 2.4. Vikings will get it right here. Full timeout again.
What do you do right here, Jay?
Cry.
That call was ridiculous.
I mean, I just don't know. I think right here you got to figure out a way to try to get Landon open. Try to get Colton, Jake. I don't know, but we don't have to have a 3. Try to get a deuce. Don't go for the win. Go for the tie, if you ask me. 2 seconds to go. Vikings down by 2.
2.4 seconds.
You got to get the ball in if you're Linden. Ball's lobbed into Kenner. Kenner. No foul. Final score. Wildcats 44. Vikings 42. We'll take a breather. Be back on 101.3 WOPC.
Folks, I want to invite you inside Duncan's Home Center right here in Linden. And if you've never been in here before, I want to show you around, just show you a couple of highlights of what this place is all about, because there's no need to drive to Nashville, to Jackson, or anywhere to find one of the big box stores just to get the latest on all of your home appliances, a complete kitchen concept, design help. Everything you need is right here in Linden, including all the brand name appliances that you'll find anywhere at the big box stores, including those online deals. And if they don't have it, by the way, they can find it. But what you gain here in the home store here in Linden is the fact that you have a local team that can help you design your dreams, tell you what will work right in your home, and it's all right here. Gas prices, I don't have to tell you, are getting a little crazy. So why don't you save those trips and stay here, shop with the folks you know, shop with the folks you trust here at Duncan's Home Center. Tile, all the specialty items you may need, the fixtures, the vanities, everything you need is right here under this roof in Linden, Squirrel Hollow Drive at Duncan's Home Center. And by the way, we want to thank Jackie and Sherry and everybody at Duncan's for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Go Vikings.
Hey guys, this is Casey, and we have got Viking fever down here at Quality Building Supply. We are so excited to be able to sponsor this broadcast and be able to contribute to all Perry County sports here in Linden and Lobelville, Tennessee. We have our lumberyard and our turnkey showroom down here that we invite you guys to come check out. All the building supplies that you possibly need. Go Vikings!
On behalf of the staff and residents of the Perry County Nursing Home Rehab Center, we would like to congratulate our Perry County Vikings on their wonderful season they've had so far, and we would like to wish them much luck in tonight's game. Go Vikings!
Support for this broadcast on WOPC is brought to you in part by the committee to elect Don Bates for Perry County Mayor, encouraging you to register to vote this election season.
Will here at Duncan's Ace Hardware in Linden, where we want to get you inspired for spring and summer with a great deal on a grill. Take a look. We got the whole selection here in-house. And right now, if you come by Duncan's Ace Hardware, you're going to take 25% off every grill in stock. Not just the Traeger grills, not just the Blackstones that you love. Every grill that you see in stock, 25% off right now. Can you hear the sizzle on your back porch as you get ready for warmer weather? This is what you need, folks. Take a look at this bad boy right here. Come get it right now, 25% off inside Duncan's Ace Hardware in Linden. And by the way, we do appreciate Jackie and Sherry and all the staff here at Duncan's Ace Hardware for their sponsorship of tonight's game. And go Vikings.
Welcome back as we're having the all tournament teams. First was Devin Dykes from Frank Hughes, and now I believe, is that Ty Green? Yeah, it's Ty Green from McEwen.
From Perry County, Landon Warren.
Landon Warren from Perry County.
Jake Mercer.
Jake Mercer. Kenner Hastings.
From Wayne County, Case Bryant.
Final score at Eagleville. Eagleville 53, Richland 34.
Perry County Vikings.
First time in 14 years. We haven't played in a region championship. Wayne County just won their third straight, and Vikings gave them all they could. I mean, sure, there were some calls that didn't go our way, and nothing you can do about it. It's just part of the game, unfortunately. But got to enjoy the fact that these boys have got a chance to go to state. I mean,
got one more game, you get to go to Glass House if you win it.
I mean, that should be all the motivation in the world. So, just got to be able to keep your heads up and get a good scouting report on Eagleville and be ready to go. My biggest fear right now is I don't know if we're going to be able to broadcast.
Yeah.
Because they're NFHS and their principal can say no to us. Congratulations to Wayne County once again and the Vikings. And Timmy, the Vikings stayed out here and they're watching this. I mean, they're letting it sink in. Like, that should have been them. I mean, it should have. This game could have gone either way. It was a good ball game. I'm not going to knock the refs, but Vikings didn't. A couple of turnovers and all that good stuff, but we just couldn't make a shot when we needed it the most, unfortunately. And yeah, we didn't get a foul either, which stinks, but that's what happened. So
Can't play for the foul though. I mean, it should hurt. I mean, there ain't no doubt about it. It should hurt, but take revenge on it.
It needs to be motivation to go do something that the 2011 team did, and that's go
beat the number one team
and
in
go
the state.
to the number one team, even though they're not the reigning champs.
Yeah,
go to the number one team and beat them. I mean, that's all you can do. You know, I mean, and the Vikings, I think, more than anything, will have all the motivation in the world, because here's the deal: you win. I mean, all the pressure is on Eagleville.
Yeah.
All the pressure's on Eagleville.
They got all the hype.
Because they're going to come in thinking it's Perry County. They lost to Wayne County. They lost to McEwen. They're perfectly okay with thinking that they're going to come in or let us walk in there and think it's going to be a cakewalk. It ain't. So maybe we can pop them in the mouth. We'll see. So, but final score 44-42. What happened to my pen?
I don't know. You was over there playing with it.
Did it fall down?
You literally was just playing with it.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's over there.
Where?
All the way up there.
I don't know how that happened. I didn't throw it. It must have just fell off my big belly.
I don't know.
Wayne County or Vikings won the first quarter 16-7. Wildcats won the second quarter 17-11. Vikings won the third quarter 9-7, and then the final period, Wildcats 13, Vikings 6. So it is what it is. So you just got to go with it. Looking at the Wildcats, they go to 23-9. Case Bryant with 2. 4 points for Case and Mosley. none more than that big pull-up jump shot he had at the free throw line. 5 points for Logan Davis, 15 for Drew Bogus, the freshman, and Kamen Canfield did his thing and had 18 to lead all scorers. For the Vikings, they go to 19-7. We had Colton Pevahouse and Brody Lee both with 3. Jake Mercer had a big deuce, big 6 points. 13 for Landon Warren. Unfortunately, we went away from him in the second half. Didn't score anymore. And 17 for Kirk Hast to round out the scoring. So, as we just got to figure out what. I just hope when I text the principal or AD at Eagleville tomorrow that we'll be okay. I'm hoping and praying, but I don't have a good feeling for it. So we'll just have to see. If we have to do audio only, we're very sorry. But when it comes to NFHS and all that stuff, there's nothing we can do. So, but anyway, you got anything?
Nope.
All right. Vikings are Region 6A runner-ups as they will get ready to travel to Eagleville to take on the Eagles, the undefeated Eagleville Eagles. As we'll head that way, we'll see about tomorrow if we'll be able to broadcast a video or not. Hopefully, we'll be able to broadcast. It just depends if it's video or not. We don't know. But we'll figure it out. But for Gus Mathis, Tim Thomas, I'm Jay Henson. Once again, thanks to Ace Hardware for sponsoring tonight. Again, if you want to sponsor coming up this week, coming up Monday, it is for the it is $500. It's not 2, but 5 to do the sub-state. So hope everybody can come out. And if you can't, we'll be there some way, somehow. As you've been watching Vikings basketball on 101.3 WOPC.
Perry County basketball on WOPC is made possible by these valued community partners. NYX Incorporated, the Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, the member businesses of the Perry County Chamber of Commerce, Quality Building Supply, the Perry County Nursing Home, the Bank of Perry County, Mitchell Rhodes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, the Perry County Medical Center, the town of Linden Natural Gas System, Brasher Accounting, Duncan's Ace Hardware and Duncan's Rental Center, and Duran's Health Mart Pharmacy. Support these leading local businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible.